A very good morning, traders, for April 15th, Tuesday. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you weren't with me yesterday, I did a little live trading session. You can see the video here from yesterday. I traded the US pre-market and market open around my 2:30 to 5 something in the afternoon. We day trade the DAX, US Open, and trading it means that the DAX moves also quite massively during the market hours of its own open and US Open and any major market news releases. Today, Tuesday, April 15th, we don't have a lot of scheduled market releases as news terms, but on the other hand, there's so much happening on the markets that volatility is granted and guaranteed. Yesterday, we can see on the lower time frames what happened, and as we don't trade on this daily time frame, we'll see our key levels on the 5 and 3 minute levels. I trade a lot of things in my life, but you, my dear subscribers and viewers, I don't trade into anything. That's why there's the like button. You can like me back also and leave a comment on this video if you wish to help other traders to treat their trading as business and stop losing money on the markets and consider how trading can be a tool for their financial independence if they are on the stock market, indices, or commodities. This is my double stochastic strategy. You can see what it looks like here down on the daily time frame. The idea is that we have two stochastic indicators from the indicator tab put on the chart, and then I change the values in a way that there's a slow moving stochastic with the values 66, 3, and 3. 66 means the days look back period, and 3 and 3 are the smoothing, and the fast moving stochastic is with values 23 and 3. And then those two stochastics are overlaid on top of each other from the settings, and this is how it looks like. You can select whichever color you wish to give some clarification to your trading. I am just using the white color to follow the slow moving differently than the fast moving. And when they're grouped together on the overbought or oversold levels, that's a confirmation that there's a momentum and the price is moving according to the levels that they are currently or where they're seeking to. The mid level is the threshold where you can watch whether the price is trading downwards or upwards. This kind of momentums that's currently on the daily time frame, it's proving a confusion in the market and not a clear clarity on the daily time frame. However, this looks that they are a bit exhausted. They might prove to turn down here later today, or as the week closes to an early end this Easter week, that we might be pushing the price further down to the level that we have confirmed to be our daily support level around here, 18,933. But this is just the overall sentiment. We don't take the trades here. The key levels, it's quite messy here, so that's why we drill down first to the hourly level and see what it looks like here. These are some of the events yesterday. Some previous channel, and the 5 minute shows us more on what's going on and what's about to happen. Those were the trades yesterday, and some of the support resistance levels that I was drawing, watching this price bounce from these levels. You can see what we were talking about, or what I was typing on the screen yesterday on the live. Some positive trades. The yesterday's gain on account settled to be around 5%, and some of failed trades. There you can see that the price was already exhausted on the 5 minute as I was trying to scalp this on the 3 minute and 1 minute level. and it didn't prove to move upwards anymore. That's why I use this multi-time frame strategy where the price is still moving up and you can scalp these 1 minute going up, but yesterday the price exhausted and only later in the US session the evening pushed DAX also higher. Today we can see that the ranges, if all of this, let's put the 21,054 and let's catch this one here. Not a very long confirmation for the top of the range, but nevertheless we'll leave those as indicating somewhat top of the range. And now the price has exhausted here on the 20,982 levels. And the bottom is here 20,846-ish. For argument's sake, I could move this down around. This looks semi-valid for where the price has been bouncing. And so we are looking at about 4 bars, 0.5%-ish, not even range if you're talking about this whole room that the price might most likely move. The oscillators are now grouped to the upside, very much to the overbought levels, and it either continues in a way that the slow-moving stochastics can hover here on the overbought, and the fast-moving can dip down and return like a rubber band back to the slow-moving stochastics, like this way, and then the price moves even on higher levels. But be careful with this, depending on the opening events and whatever sellers or buyers who are going to step in, price might move on the 5 and 3 minute levels for 2 hours on either way. So that's why we don't take the trades on the higher time frames. Instead, we pretty much, if you can call 3 minute, 5 minute scalping anymore, but that's why we scalp and snipe the market on the shorter time frames. Asia has been rising some 2% overnight, but the US futures are already flushing down after yesterday's rise. So let's see. Confusion is guaranteed, but let's see if DAX will follow the Asia positive daily open and move markets to this top of the range on these levels. But these are the key levels that we have to watch as traders. And as you can see, 3 minute, this is during the night, of course, but this is how the stochastic moves, and that's how you can snipe the markets positively. For a few minutes, these all have been around. If we zoom in like this, they've been 10 minute scalps upwards. Okay, it's pretty much manual work today if you're trading the markets. Be aware that there's some positivity on the Asia side of things, and DAX might be looking to go to the top of the range, but if you are trading both ways, you can use this double stochastic strategy also to follow when the DAX breaks the 50% level and starts trading downwards. You can also look for shorts that way, but that's not mostly how I trade. As you can see, my previous videos where I talk about this strategy and how I like to buy into the business and for the longs. So trading short-term market corrections is not my strategy with this double stochastic strategy. So thank you for being curious. Thank you for being here today. Please leave a comment. Please leave a like. Let's build a community, and I'll see you on daily basis again tomorrow. You have a good one.